What's up, Marlene? What's up, your fave me? How's it going? Doing fantastic. How about you? I know, I was just watching Tony Raps. I was watching him on the way home. Definitely check him out. When Tony Raps is live, it's a good day. When he's rapping, it means okay. It's like, one, it's a good day. Two, it's time to grind. Most definitely. Yeah, I got a story to tell. I'm gonna let a couple more people join, and I'm gonna go into story mode. But you know, most certainly we'll be rapping too, here in a bit. That's what's up, Marlene. That's what's up. Hopefully you're in a legal state to do that. Definitely. Oh, that's sick. I'm trying to get over there. I'm trying to get over there sometime. Most definitely. I'm over here on the east side. Seems like there's a lot going on the west side, so might be the move eventually here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll let a couple more people join because I also want this on record about what I'm gonna say. I'm gay. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what I'm here to. I'm not here to say that. But I do have a story. Most definitely. What you guys up to today, man? What's going on? What's up, Andrew? If I got the ketchup, I'll put them on the fries for sure before I eat them. You look like the guy that puts the fries in the bag, bro. Alright, I was just making sandwiches all day. Well, not gonna name any names, but the only other person I knew that did that, Marlene, was this guy I was friends with for a while. And he tried to fuck his cat in like 5th grade. And he also made a picture of his ball sack. His Facebook profile picture. He tried to rape somebody I knew and I was friends with. And then he told me he wanted to be the president. That's like the last conversation I had with him, like many years later. So that was that's the only other person I knew that did the mayonnaise and the ketchup thing on fries. But that doesn't mean you know, that's you at all. So maybe he had good flavor taste, but other than that, yeah, he's a pretty bad individual. But I don't think you're anything like him. What's up, Cameron? Mayonnaise. I'll eat mayonnaise if it's hidden. I'm not just gonna eat mayonnaise on. I don't just eat too much mayonnaise. I normally deliver it to people's women. What's up, Nevaeh? All right, look, I have a story. No cap. Listen to this. Listen to this baloney, right? So I moved into this trailer in January or February, right? So I've been here pretty much all year. So when I moved into this trailer, it's this dude and his wife. I'm not gonna say any names. And it was absolutely filthy. I mean, like, absolutely filthy when I moved in here. What's up, Shapeshifter? Can I crack? Hey. All right, listen, everybody calm down. Dude, I'm trying to tell a story. So I moved in here in January, right? He needed the money and I needed a place to stay. So it's me and this dude and his wife. When I moved in here, it was absolutely filthy. As soon as you open the door, all you can breathe in is feces, poop. Because they have 7 chihuahuas and they have maybe 8 or 9 cats in there. And the cats have had babies. I mean, there's probably 10, 15 cats in there in this one single wide trailer. And there's 8 dogs in there. And there's no windows that open because for some reason this dude thought it would be smart to duct tape close every single window and have no airflow in the building. So when I moved in, as soon as you open the door, I lived like this for a couple months before I finally was able to convince them to clean up the place a little bit, which I cleaned up a lot of it. Okay, I cleaned out an entire room myself and I helped clean up around the house. Okay, so I was always asking them, what does this smell like? Why does it smell so much like poop? They have Chihuahua here. I'll just show you. So they have 3 or 4 Chihuahuas right here that they don't leave that place. They poop and piss in there. And these people didn't pick it up at all. I mean, there's a pile of poop. So I was picking up their poop and piss, actually scooping it up in this thing right here and putting it in that trash can, because they leave the poop on the ground and the piss on the ground all day with no windows open in the trailer all day. So they're neglecting those 4 animals right there, okay? And they leave the piss and the poop on the ground. So we've had many conversations about this, okay? And they've gotten a little bit better at it. But yeah, I was picking up all of that shit and piss for months. So also when I moved in, it came to my attention. Here, I'll show you this too. That smell, like right when you open the door and all you can smell is feces. So there used to be a big cabinet right here, okay? There used to be a big fucking like cabinet right here. There wasn't this open area. So I found out what the smell was. Right back here, there was a pile of cat crap. So the cats were getting back there. There's a pile of cat poop that was probably 1.5 feet off the ground. Maybe taller. So they were living in this trailer, no windows open, with not just the 4 Chihuahuas poop right there all over the floor, but a pile of cat crap about 1.5 feet tall. Months and months they were letting the cats shit back there, okay? And so I wasn't okay with that, because that's not good for your health, right? That's actually very dangerous for all of us, and absolutely detestable and disgusting, and just whatever other word you can throw there. So eventually I was able to convince them to get back there and clean it up after I said myself, hey, I'm gonna clean it up. If y'all don't clean, I can't sleep in this house one more time knowing that there's a ginormous pile of cat crap in the middle of our trailer with no windows open that we're breathing in 24/7. On top of the Chihuahuas down here that shit and piss. And they have 4 Chihuahuas on the other side of their trailer that they let shit and piss inside their room. Literally all over the ground. So, and like the washing machines are over there. I've stepped in poop, just like trying to get my shit out of the washer. I've dropped a sock in shit. Like, dude, like this is common. So that's kind of where it started. So I moved in, I said, oh, these people are troubled. That's what I thought when I moved in. So I said, I'm going to do everything I can to help them, right? So I cleaned everything out of this room over here. This room was a fucking mess. I mean, it just hoarder. Oh, also this whole entire place right here, bro, you could barely walk. You had to walk like this just to get to the kitchen, bro, because all of this right here was all just bullshit, bro. I mean, this couch, I've been here for 9 months. This is the first time you can sit on a couch. Okay, 8 or 9 months. Anyways, so I helped them move everything out of the room. My room is a little bit of a mess right now, but look, bro, it's not that bad, bro. Okay, I gotta do my laundry and shit, but yeah, I mean, there's actually space to move around, okay? And it's like a little studio. Anyways, yeah, here's the neglected dogs. Here's my dog that I treat very, very well. Take on many, many walks a day. She's very happy. She always eats and drinks, goes out and we play every day. You know, this is my baby girl, right? Who's treated very well. Isn't that right, Nelly girl? Yeah. My good girl. Okay. Look at her sitting in the chair. So this is the only animal that's treated properly in here. So they're in their room. Their dogs are fucking having all kinds of babies. They're dying. All kinds of bullshit. Anyways, here. So they finally cleaned out that foot and a half tall pile of cat shit. Took them about 4 months. But we were breathing that in all day. So that's the number one thing I was complaining about, because that is a direct danger to all of us, right? That makes sense. All right. Second thing was there's no airflow in the house. We're breathing in the shit all day, okay? We're breathing in shit and piss, okay? I'm surprised there's none on the floor right now. They probably knew I was coming home, and me and my roommate got into it last night. So I finally figured out this window right here opens up a little bit. So apparently I'm not allowed to open that one window up more than that. That's the only window that's open in this whole place. So I'm still breathing in shit all day, and piss, and bong hits, because that's all they do is hit the bong. Why did I come in here? Oh yeah, and every AC unit, I mean, I did my best to clean it. You can't really see, but every AC unit is blowing black mold, and it's been like that since I moved in. Every single one. So those are the two major things I complained about when I was here. No, listen, because I'm getting somewhere with this. Those are the two things I complained about and actually offered to do it myself. I cleaned the AC units out myself, and I told them multiple times, hey, I'm going to clean out this cat crap, because their excuse for not cleaning the 1.5 foot pile of cat crap right behind the counter there with no windows that open in this trailer was that they can't fit back there. Okay, yeah, you're fat. Your wife could fit back there, but obviously she's not going to do it. So I said, hey, I'm going to do this tomorrow. If you guys don't do it, I'm going to get back there myself, and I'm going to clean it out for all of us. Okay, anyways, it got cleaned out. They showed no appreciation for that. They showed no appreciation for me cleaning out this entire side of the house over here, this entire room, and helping them move shit. They showed zero appreciation, not even a thank you. Also, I could tell they were struggling, right? And his wife is opening up to me about how much this dude sucks and about how their kids don't talk to them. Their kids moved out. One is 14 and one is 18. Their kids can't stand them, so their kids moved out. Anyways. So I knew they were struggling, right? So what did I do? I helped them, okay? I helped them move all this stuff, and I also did every single one of their dishes for about 4 months straight. Every single one of them. Every dish that went in there, every time I got back from work, I did the dishes every single day. Everybody's dishes. I did all the dishes for about 4 months straight, right? Still haven't got a thank you. Anyways, so that's dwindled a little bit, me doing all the dishes, right? And I've been very busy the last couple weeks, okay? Been very busy with drum rehearsals, working all the fucking time. So yeah, I've left a couple dishes out, right, of my own, okay? I've made a couple dishes out of my own. I'm sorry, I've left them for a couple days. So what did I expect when I did that? Oh, well, I've done their dishes for 4 months at a time. You know, I'm sure they'll understand that I'm a little busy, and maybe they will do my dishes. No, you know what they did? They cleaned their dishes, the dishes that they used, and they put my dishes, like maybe a bowl and a plate and like a spoon. They put mine to the side of the spoon. Yo, are you guys still there? Someone just fucking called me, bro.